Well, Hank, the votes have been tabulated, and by a count of 4,336 to 11, the Nerdfighters have decided we should make more videos more often. As Hank Green would say, cue the intro! Well, hello there, Puff. Haven't seen you in a while. Hank, today's video comes in two parts. Part 1, Question Tuesday. Hank, this video isn't going to contain a lot of jokes, so to make up for it, I'm going to do a Question Tuesday next Monday, and it is going to be joke-tacular. So Nerdfighters, if you could leave me a lot of questions in comments, specifically if you could ask me questions about a book or books, so that I can have kind of a themed Question Tuesday on Monday, that would be super helpful. Part 2, WorldSuck. I'm a big believer in giving money to charitable organizations like Save the Children and Oxfam because they do amazing work and they do it with really impressive efficiency. But I have a bit of a problem with the way they raise money. I mean, we all know the basic strategy. You take a picture, preferably of children, preferably of them not smiling, and then you make it black and white so it looks more depressing. Then you put some sad music in the background. Hank, to put it in terms that a wallcat could understand, the basic theme of your average global poverty charity advertisement is this. Now here's the thing, guilt works. These places need to raise money, and guilt is probably the best way to raise money. But the weird thing that those advertisements end up doing is making you think that the poor are in some way fundamentally different from us, that they're like a them. And so in our minds it becomes this formulation. We should help them. But it's not a them problem, it's an us problem. We need to help us. The whole reason I've been thinking about this is because of a nerd fighter named Sean. Sean was in graduate school at Notre Dame when one day he decided that he needed to do something about WorldSuck, and so he moved to Bangladesh. His project is called Uncultured, and he makes all these videos showing what poverty is really like in Bangladesh, and he's also been using money he was saving for an Xbox 360 to help kids go to school and to buy pencils and to do all kinds of amazing things. Because like Xbox 360 money goes a long way in Bangladesh. I mean, it costs less than $5 for a kid to go to school for 6 months, and yet every single day kids have to drop out because they don't have enough money. What strikes me as so amazing about Sean is that he realized that poverty isn't about them, it's about us, and he just went. I'm gonna be honest with you, Hank, I couldn't do that. I mean, I worry about the quality of the drinking water in Kentucky. It's nothing personal, Kentuckians, you know I love you. This is what the Nerdfighters have taught me in the last 15 months. There is no them. There are only facets of us. In fact, every time I've tried to imagine a them in the last 15 months, there's been a nerdfighter who proved to me that that them was part of us. And that's no different for the kids Sean's working with in Bangladesh. They may not know in your pants jokes, they may not speak English, they may not have high-speed internet connections, but they're still part of us. So here's what I'm proposing, Hank. Sean's Xbox 360 money is only gonna go so far. So we're gonna help him help people in Bangladesh. This isn't charity, it's a kind of experiment in community. So definitely give money to Save the Children and Oxfam. Like, giving money to this project does not get you off the hook from real charity. So first we're gonna help Sean, link in the sidebar. I just gave myself a mustache. And then we're gonna be able to see exactly where our money goes, exactly who it helps, and exactly how it helps them, because Sean's going to make videos at his YouTube channel. God, I love the internet! Hank, on YouTube, I've made this video a response to one of Sean's videos, so you can see the kind of work that he's doing, and I really hope that you and the Nerdfighters will join me in helping to supplement his Xbox 360 fund. We're gonna get to see where every dollar goes. I think it's a fascinating experiment, and best of all, like everything I like in this world, it's all about us. Nerdfighters, DFTBA. And yes, that is real. Hank, I'll see you tomorrow.